What is back? What is good? We're back with some more killer frequency. So yeah, let's go. Let's load up, boys. It's been a while. I forgot what was going on last time.
We have a call waiting.
Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
I'll play a track for you, Don, but maybe pick another one. We don't exactly have that one in rotation right now.
No, Forrest. You do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the whistling man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Call us back tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
How?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over.
It's my favorite one so far.
Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
Then why don't you go and get it?
It's one of Reggie's K-Fam regulations. I can't leave the booth while we're on air.
Peggy.
Just... you can do it, okay?
Fine.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a caller. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
Shut up. Peggy, you're on thin ice, friend. You are on thin ice.
That's not opening.
On thin ice, Peg. I really don't like going out here. This actually sucks. Like, actually sucks. Like, sucks ass. Like, I hate it. First off, Peggy. This is a fire door. I don't know what that is. I don't want to go out there. Ooh, I forgot about the... I'm gonna grab a... Oh, that probably... Yeah, no. This is... There we go. Oh, I don't like that. Peggy, why? Why you do this to me, Peggy?
You know,
Come on.
I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone.
Forrest, you better, and I mean you better, uh-huh. You saw that, right? What you doing, little guy? It's a moth. Yeah, that totally isn't suspicious, any way, shape, or form. Where's this record? Please and
Here
oh
it
gosh.
is. Long ride home.
I hope that's not important. God, I hate it. I hate you, Peggy. I
Of
true.
course, it locks behind me. And of course, the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement.
Of course
A
we gotta.
door, elevator, or something.
The basement, really? I already know I'm being watched by this damn thing. Him. I already know I'm being watched by him. Oh, look, there's a fuse. I wonder where this goes. Okay. Let's go back over to the fuse box. Also, if you didn't see, the Whistling Man was standing right there watching my ass. So, yeah, kind of suspicious, but, you
Looks like
know.
I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Oh, wait. 5. 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Peggy, I hate you so damn much. Not really. I kind of like Peggy. Yeah, 820. I mean, if you can't tell already, I'm terrified. But, yeah. No biggie. I'm probably just gonna die tonight, though. That's fine. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, wait. Wrong. Why? Why do they do this to me? A 5. You know, let's see if this works. Because if it doesn't, then I'm gonna hurt someone. That.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
Nope. 8, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I hate it here. Peggy, why did you make me do this? Why can't I sprint? Why couldn't they add a sprinting feature? Make the game a little less scary, knowing that I could run away. I don't know. Just knowing I could run away would make me feel like at least a little better. A5. Dang it. I don't want an A5. I want a 10. Yes, that's an also an A5. Great. Guatate. Great. Great. Great.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
For what fuses? There aren't any fuses. Oh, is there one over here? There might be one over here. If there's one over here, I'm actually gonna hurt someone. Is this 10? Oh, 8:30. Okay. Sure. Oh, please tell me I don't have to arrange them in a specific order.
Bingo!
Let me in and get access to the station after being like, okay, it was a discovery trophy. I would have gotten that regardless. Why is it the basement? Oh,
Probably survived that fall.
oh, crouch. Me could probably survive that fall.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Mop.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Oh,
There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
can I have a head? I want to take. This is mine now. He's. Oh, hey there, bud. Hey, what's going on down there? Yeah. Not sure I like any of this. God, I hate everything.
I wonder how the show's going.
Don't know, don't care.
Locked. For now.
How do I get back? Am I stupid? Let's go before I die. Peggy! The Pegsters.
Isn't
Bah.
that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me.
So, this proceeds not to let us hear the rest of the story.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help. How's it going?
It's not going well. I could use some help.
Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is. There's 4 locations, right? And 4 people. We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them. There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
Yes, please.
Sure. I think you should be methodical with this. Try grouping the notes by who they're about. You could also have a look at the dates and make a timeline. Maybe that will help rule out potential targets first.
Got it. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Heath Walker and Kim Walker must be related. Okay, Aunt Williams. Let's see, Aunt Williams. He's at the car club. He might be Aunt. I just give me a second. Rebecca Allen, Chuck Brody. It might be Chuck. He's going there. Kim Carter, flew for thought. Rebecca Allen, nothing. Aunt Williams. Okay, so I think it's Chuck Brody.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
Here. Festival of Disaster. Hey, crap, hold on, Trailer Park. Where did it say Trailer Park? Chuck Brody. Dang it.
The hospital.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment. Forrest, I'm through to the hospital, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who? Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up!
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, one moment.
You good?
Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Dallas Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but, the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream. A classic backed by popular demand. This is Long Ride Home by the Barn Finds.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Why? Seriously though, Peggy, why? That's the kitchen. I'm not going back outside.
A key? Was this always here?
No.
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
I'm guessing it unlocks this door.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it. What have you found, Forrest?
I think I need to keep looking.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Can I like open this thing? There we go.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well,
What
maybe
map?
the tape will give us more information.
Oh, there's a map
Give
right
it a
here.
play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if
I
there are
don't.
more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
Alright then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Let's go report back to Peggy.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
Alright then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Oh. Okay. Well.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country.
Ooh,
A few weeks ago,
a new vinyl for
I
my
noticed
collection.
headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other.
Yeah.
About a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent. But I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can, I don't know, do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you. But that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say that I should say.
Dang.
But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
How do we know Peggy isn't the whistling man? I mean, yeah, she's been with us all night, but at the same time, she's just. We can't see her, and she's not coming out, so we technically don't know that she's not controlling anything to do the murders for her, like a robot, and doesn't have like remote switches to blow shit up. Oh, I mean, excuse my language, blow stuff up. Technically, she could be the murderer. I'm just waiting to see the whistling man down
What
here.
have you found, Forrest?
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the whistling man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
What do you...
How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
How many more could there possibly be? Like, seriously, there can't be many more, can there?
Time of autopsy is
An autopsy is just the same one we watched a couple seconds ago. I watched two already.
additionally.
This is the only other spot. There's no other spot to check. So what? Where else could there be a tape? Oh wait.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet,
Dang.
as though
Ow.
the deceased had been running without stopping.
That better be all of them.
What have you found, Forrest?
Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
The toxicology tape made it sound like he was highly stressed, maybe terrified of something. I think he was chased.
Do you think you found everything, Forrest?
I think there's gotta be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
Think so. How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Whatever. Becky, you're making me hate you more and more by the second. You know that, right? Wait, there's another one.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording,
That sounds like Clive.
shut it off.
Oh, that sounded like Clive to me. Please tell me that I can go back now. And go back to the studio.
What have you found, Forrest?
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Thank God.
What's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
From beyond the grave, uncover Clive's secret. Nice, nice, nice.
Thank
Oh.
God you're back, Forrest.
I'm so happy
Running
they
out of
didn't make
stuff
me
to
walk
pad
up.
our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So,
Where's
what's the
Leslie?
plan
I wonder
now?
how she's doing.
We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Damn it, Sandra, don't play games.
I don't know anything. Oh, look at the time. Sure is late. I have to go. I'll drive home now, or just drive. I'm sorry.
Well,
I might have gone a bit hard on her.
a bit?
All right, let's just move on. Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Peggy, first off, don't ever throw anything out the window again.
Welcome to 189.16, The
Just saying.
Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything
No.
happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Boris. He's my Uncle Ronnie.
This is Ponty, so I already
His
know it
first
is.
name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Ponty's Pizza. Starting at
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Let's go.
This is 189.16, The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller. Caller.
I thought they were crying. Nope, it's Bonnie.
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers. Come rain or sleet or whistling man, we'll be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
Nope. No, I'm not.
Forrest?
I hope the whistling man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry. That was too much.
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
I swear to God, if it's Ponty, I'm quitting.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don, we played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Don, we had a deal. Kept my end. Who is the next target?
Oh, it's too late for that now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that ship sailed.
How did you know it was Chuck?
Well, if I tell you, I might just put more people in danger.
People are already in danger. This might help.
Forrest, I don't have time. I need your help.
Do you mean...
Yes, he's after me now.
Oh, dang it.
So, he must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Right. Okay. Tell us everything.
You weren't
I was
helping.
out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. So I came back to my apartment building.
Of course you did.
Newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Wait a second.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the New Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Wait a second.
It is.
Wait a
Boy,
second.
I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window.
Damn.
I can't get any... The whistling man. He's coming down the street.
Am I?
I don't think he's seen me yet.
Wait.
Please, I need
No,
to
wait.
get the code for that security system, or I'm gonna
Dog.
die.
Security system.
What's your neighbor's name?
I don't know my neighbors, remember? Please, I need to get in.
What's the name of the security system?
there's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security,
Security
4000. There's
4000.
a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the Whistling Man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you.
Uh-huh.
Sit riverside. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or
Was there something?
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
The whole
tell
thing.
you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Starling 4000 is the one that Roller Ricky had, and Max. We heard the dog. Don's the whistling man. I didn't hear a single whistle. If it was right down the street, he would have started whistling. I heard no whistle. No whistle. Nada. Nothing. It's Don. It's Don.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
It's most likely... It's Dawn. It's 100% Dawn. It has to be, right? I trusted her too. I don't know why. I just did. That's an umbrella. Where would we find it is my question. Could we possibly find it over here? Not that I can see. Let's go back upstairs. There might be something upstairs. Like, in... Like in here. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Mm-hmm. You know, I take back what I said about it being Peggy. It's Dawn. I wish we had. Dang it! I better not have to go back down in that basement.
Locked tight.
Oops. Oh, that was from the very beginning of the game. Have another looky around. might be. Could be something in here. Out of order. Whatever. I want to play some arcade games. Dang. Okay, so I think we do have to go back into the basement. Dang it! I did not want to have to go back and down in this basement. God, I really didn't want to have to go back down here. But okay. Guess if I absolutely freaking have to. I would like to think that Clive probably has something. I didn't see anything useful down here, so honestly, I don't know. How about we just go back?
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Oh, dang it. My recording's about to end. There has to be something else.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Nothing by way of key codes.
I see.
Any ideas, Peggy?
Dawn says she's stuck outside the Woodside Apartments with the whistling man nearby. She's locked out because of some new security system.
Yeah, the Starling 4000.
Right. And we had the same security system delivered here. Clive was going to install it, so check the basement. I'd guess that's where Clive would have stuff like
The
that.
basement. Oh, I don't want to go back down.
Don't take too long.
Okay, I guess we're going back down to the basement.
I'm not getting in there tonight.
Okay, we gotta figure this out. I'm gonna end it right here. Okay.